Hello, this is Andrew at PRICEWORX, and today I'm going to do a demo of BUSINESSWORX. BUSINESSWORX is our online suite of tools to help retailers in the car audio industry to measure, market, and manage their businesses. Right now I'm going to look at PRICEWORX. PRICEWORX is our online label generation system which retailers can use to create and print more effective price tags for their stores. When you sign on for an account, this is the page you'll start on. I've already created a fictional company called Audio that we'll use to demonstrate the software, and I've uploaded a logo for the company. That logo will show up on your PRICEWORX price tags, on your AdWorks ads, and on your MailWorks direct mailings. There are a few different options when you're on your PRICEWORX homepage. One is you can go straight to your product list, which is all the products that you carry and have labels generated for. You can also import bulk products using a spreadsheet, which is a little bit easier if you've got a long list of things that you carry. You can manage your brands, and you can also print label sheet. It's also good to point out that this is where you can change all of your user settings. So if I click on this, that calls up this page. I can change my name, I can change my email, I can change my business name, my address, the city, where I'm located, zip code, phone, fax, website, and I can also upload a new logo or change my password. I don't need to do any of those things right now for this demonstration, so I'm just going to go back to PRICEWORX. To get started, let's have a look at your product list. This is a list of all the brands and products you've loaded into the system. They can be arranged alphabetically by brand name, by model number, by the name of the product, and this button is really useful because you can see the last products that you uploaded or updated using the edit tools. There are three different ways to add products to your price list. One way is to add a new product. Another way is to pick from our list of preloaded SKUs by clicking Add Common Car Audio. You can also go back to that first page and import bulk products. I'm going to show you how this works quickly. If you're used to working with spreadsheets, this is an effective way to upload a lot of products at once. To get started, just download the CSV template. I'm going to open up here. As you can see, here's a spreadsheet with a lot of different fields in it. You can put your brand name, put the name of the product, model number, the recommended sales price, the sales price, your own retail price, your cost price, and then a bunch of different features and benefits that will show up on the label. Once you fill in the form, all you have to do is click on Import Products, navigate to the file, and upload it, and it will be added to your product list. Here are the other two ways to add products. We do have SKUs already uploaded for some of the top manufacturers in the industry. To see if your product's on the list, all you have to do is click on Add Common. That brings you to this page where you can either search by brand or model number, or you can also just search here for the brand. Let's look for Focal. And there we go. We've got a bunch of Focal products. We can just select these individually, hit copy, and they'll be added to our product list. To verify that they're in there, you can either do a search for the product up here, or you can just click on this Updated tab. I'll click on that once, click on it twice, and there are our Focal speakers. A lot of products uploaded by the manufacturers only have basic information, so you might need to edit those products. To do that, all you do is go over here and click on the Edit button. And this is how the product page looks. You can see there's the brand, there's the model number, the name of the product. They've left a few fields blank too. There's cost price, which you have to add, and the retail price may change over time. You can add the recommended price, or MSRP if you choose, and the sale price is completely up to you. We also have a tool that will make it easy to set the sale price. There's also the MAP, the minimum advertised price, or the web price if you choose to add those to your label as well. There's also an icon section where you can add icons that go with a label. There's your features, and there are benefits. They haven't added any benefits to this, so I'm going to add a few. There you go. I've got 4 features, I got 4 benefits, and I'm ready to create a label. All I have to do is go down here and hit Save. That brings us back to our product list page. To find the product, you can either search for the brand, or what I could do is click on the Updated button a couple times. Once, twice, and there we go. That's a speaker that we've just updated. To add it to the print queue, all I have to do is click Add. If I want to print it out, I can go to Print Now and follow the instructions there. Before I do that though, I want to show you how to add a new product. This is how you add brands and products that aren't yet available in the system. Just click on Add New Product, and that brings you to this product page. The top window here is blank. This is just here to preview how your tag will look on a printed label. You can select a brand from the drop-down menu, or you can add a new one. For this demo, I'm going to add a new brand. Let's call it AvidWorks. Hit Save, and that will now appear on your list of brands. The model number is important for distinguishing between products and searching for the exact product label you're looking for. I'm just going to make up a model number for now. I'm going to name the product. Let's call it 8-inch AV receiver. Next, we can add the cost price. Your customer will never see this number. What happens when you fill in this field is it generates a code on the tag that only your sales staff will be able to decipher. Let's say my cost price is $3.99. What that will look like printed out on the label is the 3 will be a dollar sign, the 9 will be an E, the 9 will be an E, and there'll be a couple zeros at the end. Only your sales staff will know what that means. It isn't mandatory to use the cost field, but if your sales staff have the ability to discount items or put together packages on the floor, this code lets them know how low they can go when negotiating with a customer. They won't have to go behind the counter or dig through catalogs to find out. Here are a few other fields to fill in. One is retail price, which is what you're selling it for. I'm going to say this goes for $8.99. Usually the manufacturer's suggested retail price is similar to your retail price, but over time your showroom price will likely drop below that number. People like to know if they're getting a deal, even if a product isn't on sale. So let's say this head unit originally retailed for $9.49. The sales price field is something that you can fill in on your own or use our mass sales price tool. I'll show you how that works in a minute. For today, I'll just set the sales price at $7.99. There's also a field that will let you compare to the minimum advertised price or MAP or the web price. You only want to fill this in if your price is below what's being charged online. Next, we have icons. You can add up to 5 icons for every single product. For my head unit, I'm going to add iPod, Bluetooth, Android, navigation, and Pandora radio. Next, we want to add our features and our benefits. Features are the technical specifications that people who know what they're buying will refer to. If it's a speaker, for example, you can put the frequency range or sensitivity, or for my head unit, I can put in the fact that it's double DIN, or the screen resolution. You can add up to 8 features and 8 benefits to every product, although only one tag template will show all 8. Most templates show 3 or 4 features and benefits. I'm going to speed up the camera while I fill the features in. Here are the 8 features I chose to put in. 8-inch LED screen, the resolution of the screen, the fact that it's double DIN, the fact that it's Bluetooth enabled, the fact that there are 2 USB ports, mirror link capability, HD radio capability, and Sirius M capability as well. Now it's time to add some benefits. The benefits are the advantages of the product, the things that will appeal to someone who doesn't know too much about the tech specs. For example, instead of Bluetooth, you can write hands-free safety. Instead of mirror link, you can write smartphone apps. Instead of double DIN, you can write easy installation. Remember, the idea is to appeal directly to the needs of the customer. I'm going to add a few more here. Now that we've got all of our features and benefits loaded, we're done. Before I save this though, I'm going to show you what happens if you've made a mistake. Let's say I add an extra field here, and then I try to save the product. What happens is it stays on the page and you get a little error message up here. So let me go down, delete that field, then I hit submit, and because I did everything right, I go back to my product list. Again, if I want to find that product and add it to my print list, I can either do a search for it or I can click on the updated tab. There it is, 8-inch AV receiver. Let me add that to my list right now. Before I go to the print page, I want to show you another feature. Let's say you're having a 20% off sale and you want to create sales tags for 10 items. All you have to do is click on the radial buttons beside those products and click on the Set Mass Sales Price button. That brings up this pop-up window. All you have to do is add the percentage in here, in this case 20%, and click Save. The new sales price will appear in this column. And to get those most recently updated tags, again, just hit the Updated tab. There we go. Now we're ready to print out some labels. You're going to go to the top and click on the Print Now button. And that brings you to this page, where you're going to select the size of tag that you want to print and the style. Whatever you pick, there'll be a preview to show you how it's going to look. Of course, your logo will be here. There'll be the name of the product, the model number, and there are some of your features, your benefits, your icons. In this case, it's an MSRP tag, so it'll show your price relative to the MSRP. And this here, that's a little code that will go on your tag that will let your sales staff know how low they can go when they're making a deal. I'm going to pick our largest tag, the 4-inch by 2.5-inch, so I can show you how a tag looks with 8 features and 8 benefits. Standard tag, the sale tag, the MSRP tag, the map tag, all of them will look the same. Let's just go with a standard tag. All I have to do, once I pick my size and the style, is go down here and I have 2 options. I can create a tag sheet, which will open in the browser, or I can download it as a PDF file that I can take home or print from my home office or take it down to the local print shop. I'm just going to go with the browser option for now and hit Create Tag Sheet. Now these tags look black and white because my logo is black on white, but it will also show color if your logo is in color. As you can see, here's your model number, here's the name of the product, here are your top 8 features, your top 8 benefits, here's our product code, and those are the icons that we selected. This is just a standard tag, so it just shows your everyday sales price. Now let's see what the tags look like if we add a discount. Let's go back here to our print page and select the sale tag. There we go. All we have to do is create tag sheet. They are the same tags except the regular price is crossed out and the sales price is in its place. As you can see, it's a nice red color that screams sale from across the room. Now there are probably a few things that you'll notice about these tags. One is there's no barcode. Yes, your customers are still going to comparison price shop using their phones, but you don't have to make it easy for them. Another thing that you'll notice is that every tag has your logo in a prominent place. That's very much on purpose. Remember, your logo is the most important logo in your store. It's extremely important when it comes to building your brand and brand awareness. The products you carry are important, but even more important is establishing your store and your staff as the experts in your region. Now I've shown you the standard label and the sales label, but one of the benefits of using the 4-inch by 2.5-inch label size is that you can pick event labels as well. Let me show you how that looks. We have a wide range of sales tags available. And we're adding more all the time. Let's see how the Black Friday sales tag looks. It is the busiest sales day of the year. Here we go, Black Friday. And I go Create Tag Sheet. There you go. Customers in your store will instantly be able to recognize which items are for sale. You don't have to change anything about the tags themselves except maybe the sales price. You just have to choose the items on your product list and select what style you want to use. That's it for our demo of PRICEWORX. If you have any questions, you can always email support@avidworks.com. Thanks very much.